Good morning, look what I found. It's Tony talking car biz. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2020 Toyota Tundra Crew Cab 4x4 SX Edition. We'll dive in and I'll show you what makes an SX an SX and why it might be one of the best values in the Toyota Tundra lineup. Really great looking truck, and I would say a lot of bang for the buck. Tundras have a great resale value, and you're gonna love what you see in this one. Let's get started. Okay, heading up front, huge halogen fog lights, but we do have LED indicator lights right here, so there's a stream of indicator lights that light up right there in an LED format. And then the SX package does have the halogen fog lights, as opposed to like a TRD Pro would have LED fog lights. Up front, the grille itself is kind of a gunmetal gray painted. It is plastic, but it looks pretty nice on there. Got that Tundra logo or shape that I see. Huge Toyota badging. Composite finish down here on the lower bumper, a little bit more durable, won't scratch, and is crack resistant. Down underneath, there's a look at your aluminum skid plate up front, tow hooks right there, one there, and a double one over here as well. So you're going to be able to pull your F-150 friends out of the ditch with those. I love this part of the grille right here. Now it's not open to the engine, but it gives it a very aggressive look. And then there's some nice body contours right here in the hood as well. Now the SX Edition is an SR5 with all the features included in the SX package. So the SX package does have these piano black painted cast aluminum wheels. Those are an 18-inch wheel, looks awesome on there. Ventilated disc brakes up front with twin piston calipers, and those tires are a P235/70R18, a pretty darn good road tire. An okay-ish off-road, should get you through most off-road stuff, not heavy duty, but rides real nice, that's for sure. There's a quick look at your suspension underneath. Get to the other side, I'll do that again. Factory mud guards, and those are those matte black finish mud guards to go along with the matte black finish on your mirrors. These are bi-directional collapsible mirrors, so they fold in like that, and then if you happen to have somebody clip it with a grocery cart or a bicycle, they also flip out like that. And they are heated outside mirrors as well. Works with your rear window defrost. Matte finish on the door handles. And one of the things you might notice right away, but there's no badging on this vehicle other than two areas. We'll take a look at those right now. So we've got an SX decal right here, which could be removed if you really want to go all blacked out. And then your Tundra, on this particular one as an option, the stamped Tundra has appliques in the middle, these flat black appliques that go right in that stamped Tundra. Tailgate has Toyota on it, backup camera right here, and then this is a locking tailgate as well, so if you put a cargo cover on there, you're going to be fully protected. Inside the tailgate, this one has the optional spray-in factory Toyota bed liner with your tie-down hooks in the corners. Interesting, they're red back here, and then they're black up there. There's your rear window, your rear cargo light. That rear window is tinted, rear window defrost, and it is a power up and down rear window. And then the bed itself has the over-the-lip protection going all the way down on both sides, and also here on the tailgate, over-the-lip protection as well. There's your step bumper. On the SX package, they're colored to match end caps on the bumper. So red or black or whatever color the truck is. This is a texturized step bumper. Here's your lights for your step bumper. And we do have the Class 3 trailer towing hitch. And of course, comes with a full-size spare tire. And there's a look at your suspension. A single exhaust system. There's a quick look underneath. Let's boogie on down the side here. I want to show you the little bit better shot of the front suspension with the wheels turned out like this. So if I slide my camera in there, get a good shot of it. Coil over spring front suspension, or I'm sorry, coil over strut front suspension, and a huge stabilizer bar right there. So this is going to have a pretty firm suspension, kind of suspension you'd want for going off-road. And then one last thing on the front of the SX package, the end caps on the bumper are painted just like the back, and then your grille surround is also painted to match, just like in the back. So it really is more of a generic style look, I guess you would say, other than the SX badging and the Tundra badging on the back. Pretty nice looking rig. Let's jump in the driver's seat and see what we can find. Okay, let's stop on the door real quick. Brushed aluminum trim here. This is plastic, but it's painted to look aluminum-like. Power windows, auto up and down on the driver's window, power locks. Place down here for your bottles of water and a big map pocket if you need it. Speaker here. And then the SX package does have a 10-way power driver's seat with power lumbar support. These are cloth seats. They're kind of a three-tone, so a light gray, a charcoal gray, and then a pattern down the center. Adjustable headrest, adjustable seat belts, side airbags. The passenger seat is a four-way power or a four-way adjustable manual, so no power there. And then your key system is your standard key with keyless entry. It's not the smart key system, but kind of what we've all been used to for years. Over here we've got power mirror controls. These are our dome lights. This switch actually levels your headlights, so if you load down the back end, you can level out the headlights so they point straight down the road. Here's your cargo light, on and off for your bed. We do have automatic high beams, so that turns that on and off. And this switch right here is what rolls down the back window. Parking brakes here, standard brake, accelerator, where you'd expect it to be. And then the threshold does have the Tundra engraved in the plastic there. Let's jump in the driver's seat. Okay, in the driver's seat, the SR5 Tundras come with a vinyl steering wheel with a thumb rest. It's a comfortable steering wheel. It is not leather, it's vinyl. Controls for your sound system here, voice activation, Bluetooth for your smartphone. Your information center controls are here. And then we have our dynamic cruise control, sensitivity, and then our lane departure on and off switch is right here. And the cruise control is down here, which is where it's been for years on Toyota products. Then we have down here our trailer braking. It's all set up ready for trailer braking. In the back, there's a 4-pin and a 7-pin plug in there. And then we've got a tow haul mode as well. Continuing up on here, front washer wipers, headlight controls, and then the fog light controls are right here as well. Here's a quick look at your gauge cluster. So on the Tundra, you see these kind of half squares. You'll see that throughout the Tundra. If you look at the front of the grille, you'll see that in the grille up front. I'm going to go ahead and fire it up so you can see what it looks like when you wake it up in the morning. There's your gauge cluster, and here's your center stack when it comes alive in the morning. Go ahead and turn that off. Let's go back, look at the gauges. So a full gauge complement, tachometer, oil pressure, water temperature, battery, gas, and your speedometer. And then an information center here that has outside temperature, your range, And you can also scroll through a bunch of options right here on the steering wheel. If you need to see distance, trip information, that kind of information is all available right there by using the control on the steering wheel. Okay, let's dig in and take a look at our center stack. An 8-inch touchscreen. This is a new system for 2020. Much bigger, much easier to use. This one does have the audio app suite, which has Sirius XM satellite radio, Bluetooth connectivity, so you can get your phone set up. HD radio as well, and Grace Notes Tundra branding right here. And you can see this brushed aluminum and a darker kind of gray here. This, of course, is all plastic, but it looks pretty nice. Plastic, so it's lightweight, easier to mold. Heating and air conditioning is not automatic, but you do have it. And here's your 4-wheel drive controls to engage 4-wheel drive if that's what you want to do. Power ports down here, USB, 2.1 amps, traction control on and off. And then here's another 12-volt outlet down here. Cup holders, kind of a storage compartment here. 2 more cup holders here, so a total of 3 for your up front. Automatic transmission. There's a coin tray down here. And then our center armrest is huge. It is stationary. Basically, it doesn't move back and forth. There's plenty of room here for 2 arms for sure. Storage compartment here. The SR5 does not have wireless charging on it, so this is just a place you could set your phone in addition to up here on the dashboard. And then let's take a look in the armrest. This thing is huge. You could fit a small child in there for sure. There's a 12-volt plug here, and then you have a workstation set up kind of on this side where you can put your letters, your ink pens, what have you. Goes up there. Go ahead and take a look at your glove box. It's a full-size 2-tiered glove box, and of course it does come with your owner's manuals. Passenger assist grips up here. Lighted vanity mirrors, both sides, and then the visors kind of slide out. So they don't have extensions, they slide to move around. Overhead lighting here, place here where you can put letters or papers or what have you. Here's your safety connect. If you need help out on the road, open that, give that a push. We'll get you the help you need. Sunglass holder right there. And then we do have a compass mirror, so your compass is up here, and Home Link is built in here, and then it's an automatic dimming mirror as well. The front cabin is just huge. Very, very spacious, which I think all trucks are now, but this thing is just goes on and on. Let's go ahead and jump in the back seat and I'll show you some features there. Stop. Okay, on the doors in the back seat, there's actually tweeters up here, and then there's speakers down here as well. This vehicle has a boatload of speakers. Bottle holders back here, water bottles, storage compartments, that type of thing. Your back seat, now this is a full 4-door truck, so there's plenty of room for 5 adults back here. Lots of leg room. The seats are cloth, same as up front, and they do fold up. You can see I've got that one up right there. So you've got 40%, or this side's going to be your 60%. But I wanted to point out there is a center armrest with more cup holders right here. Comes out like so. And then to fold these seats up, they're super easy. Just this one handle, and bam, there you go. You can see that has a ton of space for your toolboxes or whatever you need to put in there. A lot of height too. And then on the center console, there's rear seat vents. There's no heating controls back here, but you can turn the vents on and off. And then we've got a 12-volt power outlet and one pocket over on the passenger seat, no pocket on the back of the driver's seat, and a boatload of room. I've got that front seat all the way back as far as it can go. And then I'm going to jump up in here. These handles are super nice for a short guy like me. So there's the knee room, and I'm 5'7", so I realize I'm shorter than the average bear, but no problem getting your feet in there. And if you need to kick back, definitely can throw your foot up like so. So that's a quick look on the interior. Starting to get windy outside. Let's jump out. I'll pop the hood and we'll take a look there. Okay, under the hood is our 5.7 liter V8 gasoline engine. Now this engine produces 381 horsepower and it's connected to a 6-speed automatic transmission. Because it has a trailer towing package, it has a heavy-duty battery and alternator and a transmission and engine cooler. So you're going to be able to tow the heavy stuff. The engine and transmission come with a 3-year, 36,000 mile, I'm sorry, the vehicle itself comes with a 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. And then the engine is 5 years, 60,000 miles for the powertrain. And then of course, it also comes with Toyota Care, which is going to cover your basic maintenance for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. So there's your overview of our 2020 Toyota Tundra Crew Cab 4x4 SR5 with the SX exterior trim package. Great looking truck. Going for more of a plain Jane look, if you will, but that Barcelona red with the black, really nice combination. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know in the notes. If you like my video, go ahead and hit the like button, or feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching.